just want to trade a few things.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Excuse me.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I don't need anything.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Greetings, sir.
Good evening.
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Safety first. Remember that.
Your new quarters are here, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
finding the broadcast useful.
Seems to be in working order. Let's trade some things.
I think we're really starting to make a difference.
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minuteman. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and idiots took over.
This is Radio Freedom.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
All across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Hey there.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Just
This
hold
is
your
Radio Freedom,
horses.
voice of
Follow
the
me.
Minutemen. It's just
Tunnel's
past it.
blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
Just how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
Yo, somebody could have like told me that my mic was muted and I was actually just talking the whole time. That's rather unfortunate, boys, that no one decided to tell me. But yes, I don't even think we need to do odds on for that, Jaden. It's kind of just par for the course that I'm gonna turn around and Jaden's gonna have like a whole bunch of people yeah, he's just gonna bring a whole bunch of people to his birthday and be like, oh, that's the Sega Bass Fishing guy right there. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, thanks. Ooh, free grenades. Oh, there's gas here. I was about to say. No, I just looked over at OBS. It's because I was doing the Dave Not Live video, of course. Which I'm not gonna tell you when it comes out. Not yet, anyway. I still need to do a wee bit more. A wee bit more work needs done, and then we can, we'll start talking about a release date. You know? I know you're all waiting. Okay, can you hold more of my shite, please? Yeah, hold 7 bags of cement, please. Oh, that's sad. That means when you and... Sure. That means when Ewan came in, he couldn't hear all the nice things I was saying to him. No, I don't want to kill Ronnie Shaw yet. No, stop. I just want to see if there's any grenades sitting about. Oh, there is. There's one there. You are literally the worst. A turret puts fire on you? Nah, I couldn't. Yeah, I'm sorry. If I ever won the lottery, I'd buy so many sub to Dave Live billboards. If you won the lottery, I'd put my merch out and Jane would just be walking around with a sub to... Fuck. Concentrate, Dave. Concentrate. Come on. That's ridiculous. I apologize. My Fallout skills were not on best display there. Fucking laser musket. Who wants a laser musket? Move. Oh, you really didn't have to do that. But thank you, Jaden, for gifting a sub to you in the chat. Fucking hell, man. You know, you didn't have to do that. I only dropped 2,000 bits in your chat. And you deserve all of them. It's mental. That means Ewan can now lurk and get channel points. Thanks for the gift sub. A bunch of boys. These fucking boys. Oh man. Every time I gift a sub, I get more dollars. Road to 1 mil. Oh god, 1 mil I have to play Sega Bass. You're not going to get 1 mil. There's no way. If someone gets... I will unironically probably release, like... I'll release the merch out of, like, someone actually got me to play Sega Bass Fishing on stream. And I will hate it. I'll hate the whole stream. Oh. Right, okay, I have a plan, okay? I have a plan. And you need to understand this plan. Oh! Oh! Right, okay, well, Kate may or may not have... yes, may or may not have trapped me. Right, Kate, you just fight him, I'll just chill here. Right, right, okay. I got another plan, boys. This one's actually gonna work, though. Oh. I thought Ronnie was dead. Oh, no, that didn't work. It's alright, boys. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Right, okay, apparently I have no more grenades left. You realize this guy's gonna go nuclear once he dies. He's just using my sub to pay for some money laundering or something going down there. Yeah, that's the truth, you know it. He's figured it out. Why did I pick all that up? It was kind of useless. Yeah, I can't believe Ian's figured out that Dave Live is a money laundering scheme. We need to... Even more bottle caps and containers. Money we really don't need, to be honest. suppose we just put it into rifles again then. Keep making our overpowered weapons more overpowered. Hey. Oh man, the alcohol, that's what you like. Oh, right, that literally just lets me close the door, bro. Oof. Oh, there's a... Oh, General McGann.
That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined him. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. Give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. The fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
No, it's fine. I'll bring him along with us. Oh. Kizo Pog, let's go. Ewan's got access to Kizo Pog. That is my favorite Twitch emote. New favorite emote. It's brilliant. It's so good. Oh man. See if you get the access to the one with glasses. Hold on. Once we're into this room, I'll show you. Once you get access to the one with glasses, it's the best. Right, hold on. Let me come over here and let me drop the Kizo Pog. Oh no, this shit is not gonna let me do it. I need to do it from here. My emotes. Oh, I can't do it. So I can't do it from OBS, which is brilliant. So I probably need to do it in here. Yeah, there we go. See if you do the one, or if you do the one with the sunglasses, it just looks awesome. It works too well. I love it, man. I love it. Oh. You might need to unlock it. You can unlock it with channel points. Yeah. You should have enough channel points, I think. 300. Oh, good. All the laser musket stuff that I'm not using. No, Kate, you're gonna drag that junk around. I'll take the mini nuke. Laser musket, short laser musket. Damn, big sad. It is big sad. Honestly, I wish like my emotes were just like, free for everybody, to be honest. Fat man. Oh. Artillery?
Great big guns, blow up our enemies from miles away. Any of this ringing a bell? All right, grab that schematic and let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades too.
Artillery supplies. Right, okay, the first thing we are gonna do though, is we are gonna just scrap some more of these, see if there's anything we've left behind. And we're gonna store the laser turrets, because this is connected to every other one of the things. We're not gonna repair. Oh shit, we're gonna have to like come back and repair those at some point. I will just store the Fat Man because I don't really care for it. I'll just scrap these tables because we don't need them. scrap the ammo containers. You know what? No, I won't scrap the laser muskets because I might outfit everybody here with laser muskets. Oh, a nuka grenade! Let's go! See if I go into... I can't scrap any of these piles, can I? No, right, okay. For some reason that has power, but none of the rest of this does, so... Alright, Ronnie, my guy.
Looks like we've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate.
Right, okay, where do we want to put the artillery again? I can't believe Jaden just turns up in my chat, gifts subs, and then leaves. This is probably like the most important one. We'll put an artillery down. Oh yeah, we don't really have the concrete for this. Is this gonna require someone to... Yeah, it's gonna require someone to be put on it. Ah, there's a settler just sleeping on the ground over here. Or is that a dead body? It is a dead body. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's all the death in the chat there. Right, okay, it's just gonna keep telling me to do that, but I need to find where. A man of very few words, very generous though. I know. He just pops in, drops a sub in my chat, and then fucking leaves. Like an absolute Chad. I love that man. Can't wait to see him again. Imagine gifting me a sub on his birthday. What an absolute mad lad. I'm gonna have to fix my turrets and all of that because I'm noticing quite a few of them are not actually at the front. Let's go. Let's go. First, before we do anything, we're just gonna move this turret up because the castle needs to have way more defense. F indeed. Thoughts and prayers to the settler that died.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. Now here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close. Their range is that's what the smoke grenades are. Toss one of those at the bad guy. If we have artillery in range, we can confirm over the radio and target our firing missiles.
You you didn't really figure out the gate there, Ronnie. Right. Yeah, we'll use that. Okay, artillery smoke grenade, let's go. And it's just changed my keyboard language. What was the quest asking me to do? This is my favourite, when we sit and wait for the
Okay, you've got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case.
That was quite a delayed explosion, but pretty decent nonetheless. Oh wait, they're gonna just keep hitting that. Oh, I never even realized that.
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support.
Oh, that just...
Use it wisely, General.
that didn't go anywhere. Right, where is El Prestione? This guy is taking forever to get back up there. Right, okay, now that we've got that done, we'll turn the radio off. And we will head to... we'll go and talk to Preston. And then we will go and do the Greyard or whatever. Truly, truly generous is Big Jaden. What a boy. What a boy. Love that man. Top of the gift subs. I wonder how many channel points Jaden actually has. Because I don't think he's been in the chat that often, but I'm guessing he's got quite a few out of subs. Because he has, like, genuinely gifted, like, 3 or 4 subs. Which has been crazy. So I think he gifted one to Mark as well. Because, you know, Mark doesn't use his Prime. He's not part of the Twitch Prime gang. I know, can you believe it? I probably shouldn't be wasting my fusion cores like this, but...
Excuse me.
I gotta hand it to you, General. You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
She's a pain in the ass.
She's the only one left who remembers when the castle was Minutemen HQ. She knew about the old armory.
I'd heard stories about her from the old timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help.
Oh,
In the meantime,
Preston.
make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it.
The only reason I'm doing that is I want to do the Minutemen ending. I want to do the Minutemen ending so bad. Because I've genuinely rebuilt so much of the Commonwealth at this point. Like, some of these settlements have ridiculous numbers. Like, obviously not massive, because I do remember in the PS4 version, Sanctuary had 20-odd settlers. But it's 14 just now. Red Rocket's 10. Abernathy Farm 7. I haven't actually built my capital of the Wasteland yet, but I'll get on that. You know, a capital fit for this expansive empire. I'm gonna actually start filling out these settlements here. Coop Manor's now at 8, which I've done almost nothing with. I do need to go up and build these out. Finch Farm, Country Crossing 10 pop. Greentop also doesn't have a settlement beacon either, so that won't grow. But I will come back and do that one. Tafton Boathouse is 8, Covenant 6. I haven't done anything with Hangman's Alley or Sunshine Tide and Co. But Somerville Place has been built up to be a fortress. Concrete walls, raised machine gun emplacements. I haven't done anything with Jamaica Plain because I'm going to try and rebuild the settlement I did on the PS4. But I need to boot up the PS4 and actually like look at it. The castle, obviously we're at 9 pop. I know Nordhagen we did get up, but then we lost a few to a super mutant raid, which was a wee bit unfortunate. So I'm trying to grab as many settlements as we can and actually build them up. Like 10 Pounds Bluff, which is like the shit one that no one ever does anything with, I've actually done stuff with. It's a solid settlement. I know that some of these have, you know, issues. Jamaica Plain being the main one, because I do need to get down there and actually build the settlement up. Tafton Boathouse needs a bit more defense, which is fine, we can do that. 10 Pounds Bluff is just happiness, which is gonna slowly go up. The castle, mainly happiness, and the Mechanist Lair we haven't actually done anything with. But look at all of the goddamn settlements we have on this list. And like the amount of them that we're actually sitting on has been pretty decent. I don't get why this guy is just not there yet. Actually, we'll go and talk to Covenant first. Because occasionally you get things where they're like, oh, there's this settlement I know of, and I know some folk that would like to go and live there. And you're like, oh, okay, you know. Oh, the settlement's nearly constantly under attack, man. Oh no, these are the people I killed, so we don't... We should probably move these bodies. It probably doesn't look great for settlers coming in. You need to be outfitted better. How's the settlement actually looking for defense? Yeah, it's got a lot of defense purely because it's constantly under attack. I can't talk to this guy while in power armor.
Hi.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone, stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't get them.
Oh yeah, Kate apparently dislikes us helping people.
We can't stand up to them ourselves.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
I mean, considering the amount of power armor I have, I could probably just station a Minuteman in power armor with like heavy weapons here, but Covenant's fine. They're fine. They know what they need. This guy definitely needs to have better armor purely because he's so exposed. But we'll leave it at that. Right. What a bitch. Yeah. The bad TFL regional office. Right, okay, we can do that. These aren't terrible. I think I'll go and get this settlement first, though. See, the thing is, we'll go and do the quests that start to kill the Institute and, like, break off ties with the Institute after I can guarantee I've looted everything in the place. And I need to obviously check out how to do the... Oh. Oh, there's people with, not anymore. Oh, he's tricksty. I absolutely love that the robots are so derp. He's just shooting into the barrier there. He can't hit anything. And then we just take all of the stuff. Honestly, I cannot wait till we kill the, See, once we kill the Brotherhood of Steel, it's gonna be so good. I hate their stupid fucking helicopters. Like, yeah, they're cool, but they just constantly fly around. I can't wait till I can just cut about with, like, a big rocket launcher and just, like, take them down like a SAM site. Oh, Legendary Raider. Right, I might get involved in that fight. I mean, look at that angle of fire. That's... It's not happening. You don't do that. Where did the legendary raider go? Where did he go? Where did he go? It's where he just like comes out of nowhere and starts shooting the shit out of me. I don't think we'll find him. Oh well. Anyway, back on with what we were actually doing. Oh, actually, I think this is them there. Oh no, I ran out of ammo. Boom. I need a one tap on this thing. Oh no. It's because I didn't aim down scopes. There we go. Shit, it's like having to chase that wheel of cheese from that incredibly important sport that English people play. I might be Welsh people, but I don't know. Right, we'll get this caravan that's up here, and then we'll go for the settlement. There's not a settlement there, is it? I think that's actually it up there. Yeah, this isn't anything. Oh, a suspiciously red door. A suspiciously red door. Oh, Kate was just downstairs anyway. Hold on, we need to have a Discord message. Right, okay, it's nothing. It's nothing. We don't need to worry about that. The amount of times I actually have had to do that throughout this series, though, just like, ooh, whiskey, is just pin out.
Why bother with that?
Oh my god, shut up, Kate. You already know that I take all of the money from everybody. We need it so that we can build... Kate, you need to come over here. I need to give you my stuff.
Have any goodies for me?
Yeah, it's loads of stuff. You're gonna love it. Oh, right, take all of these, because I don't want them. And then take all my aluminium cans, my scanners, circuitry, copper, duct tape, advanced targeting cards, fuses, gas canisters. Shit, Kate can't take anymore. That's fine. You've helped. At least a bit. Take the whiskey, Bofferov's best moonshine. To be honest, I can just start dropping shit that I don't need. That's the Commonwealth. This door is inaccessible. That's also to the Commonwealth. Oh, okay, right. I like the idea of this house. Door is inaccessible. I hope this is a settlement. Damn, that's an expert lock. Right, so you like it when I break into things, but you don't like it when I steal stuff. See, this place is kind of too good to have just been left, so... Concerned that whoever's house this is still here. Ooh, give me those fusion cells. I'll take that because I need the aluminium. I need this there at 3-8 rounds. I'll take the tail. Can never go wrong with a tail, you know. I was about to say, after I just aced an expert lock, this will be where I fail on the novice lock. Right, let's go. Oh, actually, we should take the bags of cement. Shit, I'm carrying too much and I can't run. What can we drop? Right, we're quite a bit over. Oh, well, I can drop that. I can drop that because I don't care about that. Is that any better? Shit, we're 1. I'll just drop that. I don't care for that. How are we looking? We're looking fine. Right. Oh no, we're not looking fine because that's still 1. There we go. Fine. Cannot pick anything more up. We're just gonna have to leave. But once we get to that settlement, then I'll just dump everything into the, all of the junk into it and then connect it to the network once we get somebody there. Once we've connected into the network, we get access to the resources of all of the settlements in the little confederation that we've got going. And that'll in turn help us build the capital city up. Because I'm saving that to last. So once we're done the main campaign in this game, I say campaign, the main story of this game, because we've also done the Mechanist DLC. I'm just checking to see if there's bottle caps. Like, I know, I can't take any. Oh, fine. It says that, and then it instantly does that. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I will. We'll just eat some corn, and that. And I'll just drink 2 beers. And there we go. Hundreds of space. Loads of space. You don't even need to doubt it. Oh right, yeah, this is the place that's just run by robots. It's the free settlement. Hello. It's ingenious.
I bet you can work around the clock.
Well, at least you know they won't be slacking off on you.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are 2 kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, green and brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
I remember him. Apparently.
Robco's senior engineers, but more than a little eccentric.
You seem a bit confused, darling. You're far too young to remember anything that happened before the war.
I was in a vault.
Alright, Shag, welcome in, Paul. It's good to see. Good to see you. I can't wait to see you later on. How's it going, Paul?
Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
That's putting it mildly.
Kate, we've literally only seen one.
It's definitely unique. Sort of hard to miss.
I'll take that as a compliment, darling. After all, the last thing any woman wants to be is ordinary. A few other things you should know. Talk to Green if you need supplies.
Me and Jaden are getting a few before we come down. Fair.
There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling. What do you think of the water around here?
Help from the mint.
Did you need help with something?
Why, yes. That's what I was getting at, dear. The water. It's simply ghastly. Pressure is down. Radiation is up. Why,
It's Jaden instead of Mo here. Such a good emote.
If you Minutemen can lend us a hand, I'll be eternally grateful.
Alright.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our
Post
water
on
comes from
Saver.
the old Wasteland plant, south of here. dear, and pay a visit, See what you can do. Maybe tidy up the place. Must be filthy. If you can get it working again, I'm sure I can come up with something for you.
And Kate dislikes that we're fucking helping people. Fuck it, what is wrong with you? You like it when I break into things. You don't like it when I steal things. What do you want me to do? Oh, this is the Rust Devils or whatever's place, isn't it? That's alright, we can fight these guys. Oh no, this is just a disposal yard. Ah, bastard. Let's follow these guys. Oh. Oh, I forgot I've got the smoke grenades on. Hold on. I need to actually change to like an actual grenade. Oh my god, I missed all of those shots. What is the point of trying at this point, man? I'm just... It's just not coming, it's just not coming. It's just not coming and it doesn't stop not coming. I've literally never hit the ground running. I don't actually have space to be picking up anything else. Shut up, Kate. My god, man. Ooh, cigarettes, Coca-Cola machine, it's just bottles, brilliant. Alright, we'll go and get this caravan. Then we'll go and dump our shit. Oh, that's a Yaogwai, it's a Yaogwai. Do I have any? I have, let's go. No, Kate. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a small nuclear bomb I've just thrown. You know, we don't take any chances. Oh. Junk. Yeah, I'll drop the fertilizer because I don't need that. Brilliant, there we go. Oh, you were also damaged by that nuclear bomb? Incredible.
Ranger cabin, eh? Good place to look for rifle ammunition.
You would be right, Kate. Oh, right. Okay, I didn't even realize that they could use channel points, but good work on your bot, whoever made that. Now that's at least a bot I can kind of half respect. Because that's not just base flat code. That's someone who's actually augmented that so that it can use channel point redemptions. So that's interesting. That's cool. Even though it's a bot and it's still getting banned. Yeah, even though it's a bot and it's still getting banned, I can respect that. I can respect the work that was put into that. Oh, Yoon banned it. Well done. Okay, thank you, Yoon. Thank you. Point still stands though. But thank you for banning it. They want us to deal with the water treatment plant. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump back to Starlight. So the main reason I haven't built the sort of capital, definitely the smartest bot I've seen. Props to the creator. Yes, exactly. Because normally the bots are just dumb one text. Like, I mean, that either shows that they've they've genuinely thought about it, or they've got a bot that can adapt. Which I like. I like the idea of it. And just get random messages in through the door. Yeah, it's interesting. I like obviously I don't like seeing bots. Or like those sort of spam bots. But I do enjoy seeing that they have improved ever so slightly. Not that that's better for creators, but that it's interesting about bot source code. I wonder if the bot source code is actually just out there. I'm assuming. Because you could just adapt that to, like, Bezos and his AI tech. Man, Bezos wishes he could make a bot that good. See, like, the Google AI, like, Tay AI or whatever the Google one was that, like, the internet just made racist. I thought that was kind of funny. I will admit I had a chuckle at that one. Very naughty, yes, but very funny. Also, yes. Why did I pick up a short hunting rifle at some point? I now can't craft well in power armor. Interesting. Has never been an issue before. Right, I'll put all of the drugs in the drug box. Oh no, Yoon's gonna see where the drug box is now. He's gonna steal all my drugs. I'm just kidding. No one can get to my drugs. Like, I don't use, like, really any of the like, buffs. Obviously, I use Radix and Radaway. Occasionally I'll use Jet if I feel it's, like, worthwhile. Give me that back out. But none of the rest of this is actually worthwhile. Especially when you can literally sell it. Because, no, I do not want to take all. I would like to put that in. Because you look, like, great Mentats have a value of 60 caps, right? Or, like, irradiated blood, 50. Buff out I do use just because it gives you that extra carry weight at times. Calmex isn't worth it, but it is 100. Addictol I keep just in the off chance you do end up addicted to something. Medex, value of 50 and I've got 29 of them. Mentad's 50 and I get 57 of them. So I'll go through and I'll start, like, selling those off. Like, same with the Stealth Boys, because I literally don't need it. There's no other in there. Brilliant. Move out of the way, Kate, for fuck's sake. There we go. Put the purified water in a separate box. Purely just so, because purified water, value of 20, right? You can passively make tons of this stuff. Especially, see if you set up a settlement, like, on one of the ones close to the water, and you put 6 or 7 large, like, water purifiers or whatever on it, you can genuinely make hundreds of this stuff. Just AFK in the game, and then just sell it, and then you can buy basically late game equipment when you're, like, level 2. It's kind of hilarious. You need to be a wee bit more adaptive with wee bit more adaptive with, like, your weapon mods, because you're gonna have to buy ready modded weapons. Sure, we'll make a Dirty Wastelander, purely just so that I can get the XP. Stonks. Yeah, that's what it is. It's literally Fallout Stonks 101. It's the same as, like, you'll see I hardly eat any of the, like, the food you pick up, purely because I will use the meat stuff to make basically to just craft in here. Just add salt water. It's the achievement that I've just got. But you just literally take the stuff, use it, and take the XP. The point being, I can make vegetable starch. Oh shit, we will then. We'll make as much of that as possible. Can't make anything else. We don't really care about actually making any of this. It's literally just a case of we take the XP. Because what we want, No. What we want is the, we want, where is it? We want Science 4. So at Science 4, so we need to be level 1 to get Science 4. Because once you get Science 4, it allows you to build nuclear reactors. Which, if we look at power, and we go to generators, a small one produces 3 power, a big one produces 5, a bigger one produces 10. Windmills produce 3, but a nuclear reactor genuinely makes 100. So that's why I haven't built the big city yet, purely because I want to get that so I can slap down 2 of them, and then the settlement will be powered for ages. You'll see Sanctuary is already in the red for power, because I've tried to do a bit too much with the power source that I actually had. We've got a bunch of like heavier turrets that we could build, but they all require power. Power is what we don't have. So we work towards getting to that. Because basically, once we get nuclear reactors down, you can also build factories. Because then I can just take all of like the small power generators and make a settlement that's like, okay, it produces like fusion cells. It just basically turns all of this into like 10 mil bullets or some shit like that. I always do this though. I always literally store stuff. Oh, these should have went in the thing down the stairs, but that's fine because we need to go back down there anyway. We'll get rid of all of the shit we actually need. Yeah, so we'll get rid of the whiskey, put the wine in there as well. Because, like, basically off camera, I will come round and I will, yeah, I still need to put more in the money pit. We've had to kind of abandon the money pit for a wee bit. I know, it was a mainstay of the series, but we're gonna do a massive, absolutely massive money pit. We're gonna Scrooge McDuck this, and it's going to be excellent, I'm sure. I wish I could kill her. I can't. It's unfortunate. Boom. Then we come in here. I should have actually stayed up there because I still have more to drop off. Dirty War, Grilled Rad Roach, Grilled Rad Stack. We'll just put that in it. 13 Mud Fruits. Awesome. No, give me the Nuka-Colas out. Shit. In. Nuka-Cola. Oh, Nuka-Cherry. Red Roach, Port and Beans can go in there. Potato Crisps, we do not care for. Stinging Fillets, Yaogwai Ribs, there we go. Tarberries, Sugar Bombs, and Yum Yum Delivered Eggs. We'll put the robot repair kits in the drugs box. It's not technically drugs, but it counts the same as a stim pack for robot companions. So we will just literally count it as such. Purely just... Did... What the fuck just happened? Alright, doesn't matter. We do not care. Oh no, it's outside. Outside is where I need to be. I need to come into my Nuka-Cola cupboard. Dump my Nuka-Cola. It's like, basically we just stack everything so that we can, can you get out of my house, please?
Sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Right, that's exactly not where I wanted you to go, but it's fine. It's like, I can show off Red Rocket a wee bit. Like, I've done quite a bit to the Red Rocket truck still. It's pretty much finished as a settlement, bar basically just expanding it when it needs it. There's still a lot more to do with Sanctuary, but that's because we don't have the power to do it. Oh, I forgot to actually open the main door, so I have to run the whole way around. So, This isn't the main door, this is like the side door, just because occasionally the main door gets closed. This settlement has by far the highest defense stat of any of the settlements. It's like 83. 10 people, 15 food, 21 war. Like the actual like security guards that we've got set up have half decent weapons and are actually armored.
Can't remember the last.
So, you know,
We gotta take things one day at a time.
I will admit I kind of had to steal the military outfit from somebody, so I just gave them whatever I had. Yes, so this is the main entrance. So normally the shutter door stays open. Because I've been like fast traveling in, it's not that bad. I need to get someone else, like another person stationed here, and they'll have power armor or at least combat armor and a half decent gun. So like obviously you'll have it, the door can rise up whenever the settlement's been attacked, and then you got 2 machine gun turrets in here and then someone quite heavily armed. But the attacks so far have pretty much all come from this direction, hence why there's so many turrets out this way. Like literally all of the turrets out this way. Purely because, actually you could probably still see the... Oh no, you can't, they are away, but there's like a ton of dead gunners here at one point. Could you look at the amount of machine gun turrets on this side? Like, you know, there's 2 on the walkway and then there's 2 up top, and those are heavies. So, you know, it's never fun for anybody to attack the settlement, which is kind of the point. He is taking an incredibly long time to get back to 10 Pines Bluff, which is now 10 settlers, for fuck's sake. Abernathy's at 8, Sanctuary 14. We need to obviously build up some of the other settlements first, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's one of those ones, once we get to the point that we've just got like a large amount of settlers in most of like the settlements that can support large populations and not look completely goddamn awful, we'll do it. No, I don't know what we'll do at that point. I've already cleared this out, so I don't really know what they were wanting me to do here. I guess I actually need to like push in and clear the inside. But yeah, I've tried to avoid doing any of the bigger settlements until we get nukes. Or until we get nuclear reactors. One of those ones, you know? Because I do want to make like I want to make Starlight Drive-In like a big self-contained city. Kind of like Megaton was. We're not gonna get to bait them this time, Kate. It's unfortunate. The super mutants have learned since last time. Basically last time I walked in with a rocket launcher, and I rang the doorbell, and they all come charging out, and I killed just so many with like one rocket shot. It was amazing. I think it is possibly the most amount of enhanced targeting card I will take. Okay, that's probably because we're gonna get attacked in a bit. Oh, there's drugs in the bin. There's not much of this that's, to be honest, actually worthwhile. Guess the fire extinguisher would be kind of decent, but it's a bit heavy, so we won't bother. We will take the mail bucket though. And that mail bucket. Gotta clear the top area first.
Yes.
Purely just because if there's anything half decent in here, then we kind of need to take it. I will take the silver table knife. And an aluminium canister. very important, because aluminium lets you upgrade your power armor. Or at least repair fucking cakes. Kate actually has some of the best power armor. Like, actually some of the best power armor we had access to it at this point in the game. And all of our stuff's just destroyed. So, you know, if you don't look after it, you don't look after it. I can't do much about that. Actually, before we do that, one right away and one stim pack, please. I'll take that, I'll take the ball caps. Ball caps, 11 fusion cells just sitting on a desk, as you do. No, 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 no. This gun is so good. I'm glad that I always build this gun. Fusion cells. Now we're starting to actually find ammo for this gun, which is incredible. It's been rather annoying that, well, partly because I did the exploit on stream, and I didn't exploit it that much, that we ended up not having as much, which was honestly a shame. I will take the 3-away round, actually. Does this say anything of any importance? No, it doesn't. Brilliant. Let's go. Oh, it's fucking this mission, isn't it? Right, okay. So we're gonna get attacked by a lot of ghouls in a second. Oh no, it's Mirelurks, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a window, so I can't even do that. Right, okay, so here's where we we use special tactics. And that's how you clear it. I at school, so can't watch. That's fine, that's fine. You should probably focus on school and not a Dave live stream, but don't worry about it. Right, okay, that's just in there. We'll keep that closed for just now. There's a door over there, which I think is the objective. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just put a mine down here just before I open this door. Oh shit, Kate. Actually, while you're here, can you take all of my junk? Kate can't carry it anymore. I kind of forgot to take all your stuff out, but that's fine. There we are.
That's it.
Success. Oh, machine gun turret. Bang. Gone. Problem solved. Is what you like to see. Oh, okay, we should probably not stand in here. You know what? You deserve that. I take no responsibility. If I tell you what, you can just stand in the fire and think about what you did.
Feeling nostalgic or something?
This gun is so good. Oh, why did I pick up the subway token? I'm not gonna do that quest. I know I'm not doing that quest. You know I'm not doing that quest. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Me too, to just put down some of those. No, something died there. Phenomenal. I love this game. That's what you call dropping mines into the water. Mining the strait. Actually, I should probably get the 10 mil out if I'm gonna start popping Mirelurk eggs with a pistol. I should probably just use the 10 mil. Okay, could you just like engage him so that he comes over here? I'm mildly concerned about. Wait, did he have an advanced targeting card on him? No, he didn't. Wait, what? Ah! Right, do you think I could bait him up the stairs? There we go. Come on. You know where I am. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He is coming. There we go. There we go. Oh. Well, there's another legendary Mirelurk in here. Right, that's concerning. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was not the best. But it did kind of do the job. An irradiated hunting rifle. Not really worth all that much to us, to be completely honest. We've already got a phenomenal hunting rifle, one that does 25 points of bleed damage. Yeah, okay, so it's registering hits, but it ain't doing nothing. Have we already killed all of the Mirelurks? Right, okay, cool. So it's a machine gun turret. Okay, it's a crab. No. Oh, we've got no more. lucky metal right arm. Interesting. Also worth pretty much nothing to us. Legendary combat armor is kind of what we need at the moment, to be completely honest. Alright, okay, I don't actually know how we get in here. Okay, we're in power armor. We could probably drown here. Oh, we can. Right, okay, we can get through. I think we've killed literally just about everything in this facility. This is actually not a bad mission. Well, there we go, that's that mission done. Not too bad if I don't say so myself.
Going up.
We'll probably call it in like 10 minutes. It's not gonna be a long one, but it should make up for the fact that I didn't stream yesterday. Did I stream yesterday? I can't remember. I don't think I did. And the fact I'm out tonight. Oh, the game's froze. Brilliant. That's rare that it does that. Alright, okay. So we will jump back to Grey Garden. There we go. We should actually have enough on us, or at least we should have enough between me and Kate, that we can set up a settler's beacon. Yep.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you something. Here, you can have some of our produce. I'll ask Greenie to give you a discount, too, if there's anything else you need. Now I simply must get back to work. Ta-ta!
Can now use the workshop at Grey Garden. Awesome. Which is where again? Ah, it's there. Brilliant. So we'll scrap everything so that we can just make sure we have enough to actually build a settler's beacon. And once we've got the settler's beacon up, we'll wait until a settler arrives at the settlement, and then we will make him a provisioner, thus allowing us to... Well, I can't delete this car for some reason. That's going to be an issue. Because that'd be a lot of scrap metal, which would have been good for us. Wait, where's the boundary for this? Oh, the boundary's kind of weird. It's not the usual boundary. See, previously I never took too much to do with this settlement. Because I kind of neglected how good a position it's actually in. Because, like, that's literally the railway bridge right there, and if you keep following that, it will literally take you into the sea. Not that position really matters, but see when it's like, or you're going to do Wasteland quests, and you literally just want a place to like restock ammo or at least like drop off tat. It's the more places you have, the more places you're willing to just walk over encumbered for like 100 miles so that you can actually scrap all your shit. It's one of those ones. It's one of those ones. Also, the fact that it's like a decent sized plot actually, so we should be able to do at least a decent wee bit. Especially since I actually kind of like the settlement building. I know a lot of people don't, but that's fine. So it does say we have 6 people, but I don't think I can make the robots provisioners. Right, yeah, then we got all the Mr. Handy bits. That's what you want. Yeah, we just scrap as much as we possibly can to build the settler beacon, and then we start going from there. Because I probably will go around and put artillery in most of the settlements. I'm tempted we kind of build like a settlement off the side of this cliff. That could be kind of funky. Yeah, it could be interesting. We'll give it a go actually. I like the idea of a settlement kind of built off the side of a hill. So we'll put like the artillery and like the entrance up at the top, and then everything else will be like staggered off the side of the cliff. Maybe. It's an idea. Again, an idea we might not pursue. Very possible we might just not bother. It does have a lot of food, this area though, which is something that will be beneficial to it, because remember, anything a settlement produces can be sold. Now, not that we're really struggling for money, but the thing is, between us playing, between this and then we'll go back to Metro for a bit, we'll do the DLCs, and then when we come back to this we'll be doing Far Harbor. So we'll be doing Far Harbor and then Nuka World. I've taken a screenshot and I did not want to. That old chestnut never gets old. I didn't mean to take a screenshot and now I have a screenshot. Those are always my favourite. There was a spade or something there, wasn't there? No? Oh, no, there we go. Yep, shovel. Thought I was imagining that there for a second. I hate that enamel buckets do not give you ceramic. That is the most annoying thing in this game. Like, we know it says enamel in it, but it's not. It's just all steel. It's all steel, baby. Right, okay. Right, boom. Transfer content. Brilliant. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Trade. Yes, it is. Give me... Fine, give me all the mods as well, because what we'll do is we'll just chuck them in here as well. You did not actually have a lot in here. Store all junk, mods, put them in there, because we're not going to use them. And then we'll put down a settlement beacon. We're not going to put down artillery, because it's not worthwhile at the moment. Let's throw down we do not have enough for generators. It is literally ceramic that's the problem. Can we get settlers beacon? No, because it also requires ceramic. Ooh, okay. How much time have we got left? Oh, actually.
Supervisor Green.
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
purely because he might have something that's ceramic. Concrete. I'm actually kind of tempted to buy the concrete. So buy the leather and the concrete. And the cloth, actually. And then if we come in here, I will sell you a legendary gun that is worthless to me. I'll just sell you a hunting rifle. Which doesn't particularly do much for the price. Can offer you a Nuka-Cola, pork and beans, potato crisps, 3 mud fruit, melon, 3 gourds, 8 dirty water, 5 corn, which is probably your corn, 1 red roach meat. There we go. That's actually a wee bit better. The issue with that being, though, that we still don't actually have any ceramic, which is what we need to make a settler's beacon. So, right, the thing is, we now have this settlement. So we have the settlement. Can I? Oh, I can set you to supply lines. Right. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, you are gonna go on a supply line to Starlight Drive-In, which should now mean that we have enough, yeah, more than enough to put these down. Alright, brilliant. I've taken another screenshot because the screenshot button is too close to my button to put down. Right, brilliant. So the thing is, we do now actually have an active amount of stuff. I might spam down a couple of machine gun turrets just to bring the defense stat up a wee bit, so that it doesn't just constantly get attacked. There are no beds, which is something we will remedy partially just now. And we will leave the stream off there. Yes, it's not as long as we would normally do it, but it's kind of all I can give at the moment. An hour and a half stream's not too bad. I will see if there is anybody to read. No, there is not. It's fair play, right? Well,